We are watching Lily underwater, commentary by Coach Chris. We're going to let it play through. A little bit shaky with the cam. I was unfortunately in the water trying to get everyone in frame. But we got a lot of good shots. We can work with it. So, as we said on Overwater, I really like her fundamentals. You know, we'll start here. I mean, she carries the hand patiently. She's getting good depth, good roll. Look at that shoulder underwater. We can see this distance between the shoulder and the surface. That's perfect. You know, I'd like her to pull a little bit tighter, get the elbow deeper and get a little bit tighter to the body. That's a little bit more of a power position. Her arms just a little open, but nothing critical. You know, and she's definitely pushing in the right direction. Watch the bubbles. I mean, the bubbles are pushing out this way. So this is the direction she's swimming. You know, that's going to drive her the opposite direction. So she's getting herself a nice push forward. If you look at the depth of the bubbles, that's exactly the depth. That's the path we want. You want to start deep and pull up and kind of down at the top. I mean, that's the exact pattern we want for that backstroke pull. So the fundamentals are there. She gets to be an older, stronger athlete. I mean, she's going to have a tremendous pull with that backstroke if she just keeps doing what she's doing. Here's what I was talking about for that arm being a little open. You can see here, she's just a little bit far away from the body with that hand. If she just keeps on her side a little bit longer, and gets this shoulder deeper to about this depth, it'll allow her to get a little bit deeper bend to the elbow. And there's a little bit more power and leverage in that than what she's currently got. Still not bad. I mean, she's got the fundamentals. It's just, you know, again, a minor tweak. Keep the shoulder deeper, stay on your side a little bit longer before you start rolling through. Really start rolling this bottom shoulder up, the one underwater, from this back half of the pull. So from this half of the pull, that's where she wants to actually, this back half is where she wants to actually drive that shoulder back up. So, but really, really solid mechanics. I mean, look at the hip turn. You can see it on here. This is where the power comes from. For back, she got a nice tight kick, allowing her to roll those hips. I mean, watch this. This hip is going to roll from here all the way up to here. Really nice. I mean, look how deep that goes. That even goes deeper. And then boom, all the way to the other side. I mean, that is tremendous body rotation. Really, really solid for her age. We're going to flip. A little bit shaky on the turn, but that's okay. We talked about her turn on the above water. A little bit far from the wall. You can see this. You know, she's got about that bend in the knee. I'd like her to get just a little closer. But it's hard to nitpick because she does a good job on a lot of her turns. This glide is good. I'd like it to be a little more patient. See, nothing's shaking, nothing's moving, but we are kicking just ride it a little longer. Here we've gone about a body length. I'd like a body length and a half. So about here should be the first kick. Nice movement on the kick. Nice alignment. I mean, look at that waist and hip movement. That's really, really solid for her age. Like to see her. She's following through all right if you watch this kick. This one's good. On this kick, I think a little more follow through above her body. Solid breakout. I mean, for her age, this is a real solid breakout. Watch where she keeps her eyes. Now, the one thing I would say is once you get here and you're just about to break out, look a little more up and forward. That'll flatten you out a little bit, keep you under a little bit, and it'll get this energy going this way. This is a Gabby Vieira trick. I learned it from watching her. She would be with everyone until the last foot of water. So from about here to here, this last little space of water. And what everybody would do who's good at the junior national level, senior national level, what everybody else would do is what Lily's doing here. They'd keep their eyes here and just go ahead and go through at the breakout. Fine. I mean, they were very effective swimmers like that, but she would beat them in this last space. I've seen her beat good swimmers by about a quarter to a half a body length. And the only thing she does is she takes her eyes from the angle that Lily's got them now, and she looks forward, which forces her head back a little bit more, which keeps her back in the water a little bit longer. And what it appeared to me she did that was so effective was she tried to stay within this band. You've got this band right here of water. This top foot of water. Gabby's goal was to try and extend her kick out in that space as long as possible. And it's a minor adjustment, but if Lily just turns her head back, she would be able to get another 2 or 3 kicks in that space, in this band between the surface and here. She'd be getting 2 or 3 more kicks, you know, like 1, 2, 3 in that band before breaking out. In the speed she would have if she learns to do it like Gabby did it was just tremendous. Like I said, I've seen Gabby destroy really good swimmers in that who could kick out and do the dolphin kicks in that last foot. That's a very advanced technique, but I think Lily's got all the fundamentals to start trying to do it. You know, it's just from about here as she approaches. Look, take your eyes off of this line, arch the back a little, look up this way. Get the head back a little more. And try and stay in this last foot of water as long as possible before you break out. Again, nice, great grip. Really awesome hip drive. Look at that hip drive on that backstroke. That is fantastic. Kick solid. Getting stronger all the time. So there's a lot of great fundamentals. We can improve a few things on that underwater and turn. But she's doing a fantastic job. So keep it up.